Russian warships have been passing by Istanbul this week under escort from Turkish Coast Guard on their way to reinforce Russian forces in Syria. The image is striking as 1,000 miles away in Moscow, the leaders of Turkey and Russia have now agreed to a new ceasefire deal for the war in Syria, where they sit on opposite sides. It goes into effect Friday. The situation so dire that President Vladimir Putin said earlier on Thursday that a direct face-to-face meeting had to be done. Scores of Turkish soldiers have been killed in the Idlib region in the last month, 34 of them in an airstrike by Syrian government forces supported by Russia, inching the two powers closer to a direct confrontation. Losses on the other side are unknown, but Turkey says it's destroyed some 16 Syrian artillery, tanks, and other vehicles in just 24 hours. The two men are said to have met in private, on their own, for 3 hours. As part of the ceasefire agreement, Russian and Turkish troops will conduct joint patrols together in Idlib. But this isn't the first time they've done joint patrols there, nor is it the first ceasefire. Syria has gone through several ceasefires. All have collapsed. And while Putin expressed his condolences for the deaths of Turkish troops, both sides have blamed each other in the past for failure to coordinate and avert such events. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan says his country reserves the right to respond to any attack by forces loyal to Syria's president, Bashar al-Assad. In the meantime, he says Turkey and Russia will work together to supply humanitarian aid. The civilian toll has been profound. The United Nations believes the fighting in Idlib has sparked what may be the worst humanitarian disaster of the 9-year war.